Beautiful day in the garden. Show you around a nice little pond down there. The sun's setting, but those are snow-capped mountains there. I'm getting my dirt therapy. It's been fun. And it's one of my best meditation times. I had music going on, but I just kind of turning it on, so I don't know, I guess I'll just, what do? I guess I'll put it here. So, I'm weeding right now, I'm cleaning out, here we go, maybe, whatever, I'll just, maybe whatever, sorry. Not prepared. I'm just kind of working and thinking to myself and how weeding is so much like life. It's funny to me because people, they look down on the so-called menial work that I do. They downgrade it. It's turned into some type of slavery, and you're getting dirty, and I don't know, people get whatever, clean. I get to do a lot of that for lots of people, and I've done videos about taking out the trash before, and a little bit about what it represents metaphysically, but so when I weed, it's like everything else. I do a thorough job. Why? Because if you just pull off the surface, you don't think there's a root, something, the cause, right? Cause and effect, as above, so below. You don't think there's something underneath there that's just going to grow back, right? Pruning, hello, that's all you're really doing when you're just pulling it up and not digging out the root. How does that apply to life? Well, how many people do you know actually go and try to dig out the roots of whatever the issue is that is plaguing us, right? So, you can scratch the surface, put on some makeup, sweep the dirt under the rug, put it in a bigger storage unit, whatever. But if you leave the original cause there, then what's the point? Because you're not actually healing or doing anything at all. Yeah, some of these taproots, dude, are like 3 feet long, going all the way under the garden. Now, if I just cut off the top, what's that going to do for my food supply? What does that do in your daily life when you just stop a symptom, right? As a society, we have just become Jack Blood. I love that man. He's the best in radio. But he would say, Christie, you're too much. It's a soundbite society. They just want snippets, They don't want the whole story. That's why no one's going to watch your videos. No, he didn't say that, but it's true. People want a quick fix. They don't want to know that they have to work and that it's not as pretty as Tony Robbins or, I don't know, some of the, what are all those new age law of attraction, bullshit, manifest, blah, blah, blah people, telling you how easy life is supposed to be, and yeah. Well, you can have an easy life if you like, but how rewarding would that be to not ever accomplish anything? Test yourself, like, how rewarding is that really? Yep, I've been through shit. As we all have, especially if you're watching these videos, right? Because you relate and you want to change it. You want to find out, where do I go from here? Well, you dig at the roots and you keep going. And if you're making, say, changes, you think you're doing all the right things, your diet, you're, removing narcissists, things like that, but you're still having issues, well, guess what? There's still something more. There's still something deeper. You have to keep digging. Can I tell you where to dig? No, I can only tell you, look at this, where I've dug, right? And when I thought I knew it, where and how I found out, whoops, mistaken again. So what happened? I had to dig deeper. And no, it wasn't freaking pretty and airy-fairy and mamby-pamby and easy and pretty and... Dude, if you're really doing the work, you will lose all your friends and family and everything else. Why? Not everybody grows together, and not at the same rate, not at the same time, not at the same anything. Just like here in the garden. You plant 100 seeds today. Do you think they're all going to germinate at the exact same moment, the exact same time, and the exact same day? No. And even after that, are they all going to bloom and be harvested the exact same time, exact same moment, exact same date? No. And guess what? Some of them aren't going to make it at all. They're going to get devoured by something or someone. And other ones that are getting beat, stressed, devoured, whatever, eaten by bugs or trampled on by Bambi or, this and that, suffering droughts or too much wet or whatever, not optimal conditions, they're going to use that to what? Become stronger and be a much more pungent herb, say. Yeah, stressed herbs are better herbs. They don't want to be babied. I think the only one in the animal kingdom, or in human life as we know it, that wants to be babied is us. That's right, us. We're the only ones standing in lines for, soup kitchens, right? And begging Uncle Sam, our leader, our trusty leader, to frickin' take care of us and send us money. I'm too sick to do whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I get it. We've all been programmed, so I'm not making fun of it, dude. Shit. Do you know how many times I've considered taking that route? A lot. I understand trauma. But I also understand healing it. And you're not going to heal it without digging in the dirt. Digging, oops, that goes this way, in the muck. Getting dirty. People aren't going to like it. So what? Are you living your life for you or for them? Am I growing this garden for me or for you? Technically, when you're on the path, it's all the same thing. Because I know that everything I do to improve myself, my garden, my whatever, when I dig deep, is not only helping me, it's helping frickin' everyone else, Yeah, everyone else I touch, right? So, we've said this on the show a million times, and you want to heal the planet, heal yourself, right? Or what's the physician heal thyself, and right? And there was a time, like when I first got out of the hospital, and people were booking sessions with me, oh, she made it, all right, let's put her back to work, and she's going to heal me. And it's like, nope, I can't. Well, what do you mean you can't? Look at me. Am I healed? No. Well, yeah, you're doing great. Look at you, and you're better than me. No. It's not a freaking comparison chart. It's not a competition. It's about, if I really want to be of use to other people, I have to heal myself first. That was part of my transformation the last 3 years ago today I was in the hospital, actually. Could barely talk, couldn't walk, lost my memory. Yeah, 3 years ago today I had a spinal tap. 3 years ago today. And why is that relevant? Because when I went to Florida and got sick, I was the epitome of health. Like, I looked the picture of health and glowing and, you know, go back and look. I thought I knew everything. I'd already cured cancer, gangrene, lupus, you know, just all sorts of things that I was, whatever. So I was feeling pretty big. You know, at least confident, and that health is so easy and I can heal anyone, just give them a few weeks with me and get them on a proper diet regimen, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, I definitely incorporated emotional healing, those aspects with it, but not to the degree that I do today. Well, everything I thought I knew, just plucking the weeds on the surface, didn't work. Nothing. Man, I remember that frustration. It was crazy. And then I have people who don't know me, or, you know, hey, try coconut oil. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna shoot you. It's just, you don't even understand. But, so what did I have to do? I had to look elsewhere, and I had to dig deeper. I had to weed my garden. Was it really as abundant and healthy as I thought? Yep, it looked good. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little walk around, I guess, and keep talking to myself, but I did this walk today, and anyways, yeah. It looked good on the surface, but what was I missing? I wanted the shortcut, like everybody else, just pluck at the surface. But yeah, plucking at the surface is going to get you what? More of the same. Look at these babies. We think we're so smart. Again, getting back to that, like... Yep, we feed them, they feed us, but we're the only species, yeah, that wants someone else to make everything easy for us and do everything for us. Hello, babies. We have a new guy. His name is Petey. Yeah, hello, Petey. Do you remember me? I brought you here and you were so soft and precious and colorful. Sun's going down. I gotta show you the goats. They're so sweet. But yeah, why? Why do we want everything so easy? Why are we afraid to dig deep? Is it dark and dirty and we're told that that's beneath us? Yeah. Yeah, this menial work, right? That's funny. I'm beneath you because I clean everybody's dirt and frickin' do the detail muck and duck. And again, I've done that video about taking the trash out, but while you people who don't do for yourself think that you're better than those of us who get dirty, it's a reflection. Remember that. It's a reflection. So those who are willing to get dirty and go deep, say in the garden, I don't know if you can see me at all, they're probably more likely to be going deep in other aspects of their life, personal growth, self-responsibility, healing themselves, etc. Yeah, the surface ones, the makeup wearers, can't get your hands dirty, you know, telling everyone else what to do, but not actually doing it. Why do I know what I know? Because I lived it, because I experienced it, and most things the hard way wouldn't change it for a thing. but I feel led to share this simple wisdom because there's more to us, way more to us than consumers, right? And wearing the masks, and again, getting back to weeding the garden. That's what it is. Are you just plucking it from the surface? Or are you digging it all the way down to the root? Because if you're not doing that, that shit's gonna come back. Just like my illness, my brain infection, just all of it. Or whatever example in your life, your disease, your cancer, your remission, your abusive ex, your, you know, whatever it is, that problem, it's going to keep coming back no matter what until you dig deep and get to the root. You got to pull the whole damn thing out, all right? Someone pulling up here, please, not here. Okay, cool. Yeah, get to the root. Speaking of which, I'm going to go back to my work, and I hope you have a good day. Dirt therapy, man. It's, yeah, look at these big kales, actually. Let me show you that. Because I'm going to eat some. They don't really do winter gardens here, but now that I'm here, things might, definitely will change. Yeah, but absolutely delicious. Oh man, and it's sweet too. Alright, I'm done rambling. I gotta get to these roots and shit over here too. Alright. Peace.